Hey everyone, it's Jen from You So Much, and today we're going to talk about your hero. That's right, your perfect ideal customer. They're the hero of your brand. And how do you figure out who that is? How do you write out the description of that one person? Well, let me tell you first of all, it is super powerful to write this description out because, as you can imagine, talking to a teenage girl is a lot different than talking to a corporate 40-year-old man, right? You're going to use different language and they're going to have different situations, different problems in their life. So one of the things I always recommend to people is to not just think about the demographics, right? You need to think about the story that they've been through, what they're going through and where they've been to find you, and how you are going to help them make their fantasy life come true. So the first thing I always recommend that you do is that you write down who's the person you would love to work with, right? Who's that one person that lights you up when you help them? What are they like? What gets you fired up and inspired to help them? Because if you think about it, if you get to work with that one customer, that one ideal customer of yours, you are going to give them so much better service, right? It makes sense. You are working with somebody who you love working with, and that means you are going to give this amazing amount of value to that one person. And remember, the more that you can understand your own desires, the more that you can understand the desires and the fantasies of your customers. The second thing I would suggest is that you want to think about the story that your customer's been through. Like I said before, right? They've been through a journey to find you, which means they have set a goal and they have probably come across some problems and some obstacles to reach that goal. And so you need to figure out what those problems and obstacles are that you are going to be helping your customers with. And also keep in mind what their goal is. Where are they going? What is it you're going to help them achieve once they overcome those problems, right? And so you need to understand the story of your customer before you even get there. Now, the next thing I would say to write down is to write down everything you can think about that person. What do they like? What do they eat for breakfast? What are their favorite TV shows? Where do they live? What's their income? And if you have to, make up a fantasy about them, right? Make up a whole story about them so that when you are writing to them in your blog posts and your emails and your Facebook ads and your social media posts and videos on YouTube, you know exactly who you're talking to. And that will really come across to the person on the other side who's seeing it, reading it. They're going to feel that you get who they are. They're going to really feel it. It's a one-on-one conversation. They're going to feel so connected to you because you understand the journey that they've been through. If you want to find out more about how to write your ideal customer avatar description and their story, I highly recommend that you sign up for my Story Juice course. I'll put the link up above and down below. It's a free 5-day email course and it will help you really truly understand your customer on a whole new level so that you can talk to them about the things that they care about, so you can empathize with the struggles that they're going through, the things that they are coming up against in order to live the life that they want to live, in order to make their fantasy life come true. If you guys have any thoughts about how to write your customer avatar, I'd love to hear from you. If you've written one and you have some suggestions, please share it with all of us in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to write down your own fantasies because words make it real. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.